Hey, Nikki here, and in this video, I'm going to show you a quick little sequence that you can do to warm up your shoulders, core, and glutes in 4-point kneeling or on hands and knees using the OOV. So stay tuned. All right, so getting into it. Side note, you can actually do this entire sequence no OOV. It's just the OOV provides a little bit of additional challenge and feedback to really sort of find those stability mechanisms. And personally, I like to use this type of warm up before I start to do harder exercises, say on the Pilates equipment or even when weight training. But I will be honest, like this sequence is a challenge in and of itself. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with the OOV to the left side of the mat, with the fat part pointing away from us. And then we're gonna there's like this little neck of the OOV, the skinny bit. You're gonna put your left knee kind of right on the skinny bit. And then you're gonna line yourself up, hands underneath shoulders and knees underneath your hips. And then I always just take a moment to sort of push down into the ground with my hands to sort of feel my shoulder blades spread just a little apart, not excessively, just so I'm strong in my shoulders. And then what you're gonna do is push down into your left leg and hover your right knee off the ground. Now from here, you've got some choices. If you want to make your life hard, just hover the left toes and it'll be truly an adventure. So from here now, you're going to pick up your left hand and touch it down. And pick up your left hand and touch it down. Remember, you can always tuck those left toes for a little bit of assistance and touch it down. I'm just keeping my right knee hovering. Pick it up and touch it down. Now you're gonna reach your right leg out and bring it in. And you're trying to keep your pelvis level. The OOV will self-correct you to a certain degree, which is pretty nice. And already I can definitely feel my core and my shoulders and frankly my hips turn on. So kind of cool. And then bringing it out. I'm bringing it in. Now, if you feel good with that, bring your left arm in front of you. Reach the arm and the leg, whoop, a little harder. And bring it in. Probably nice to see an instructor struggle from time to time though. Bring it out. Make sure you breathe. Bring it in. 2 more. Remember, you can always tuck your left toes if it gets a little too wild for you. Now bring it out. Hold it here. Toes tucked or untucked, your choice. Arm and leg go out. Arm and leg come in. Arm and leg go out. Arm and leg come in. Inhale, open. Exhale, center. Lifting up through your spine. 1 more time. Bring it in, lower with control preferably. Awesome job, let's switch sides. So pop the OOV over to the right. Put your right knee on that sucker. Put your hands underneath your shoulders. Take a moment, orient, center. If you're like me, you're already like, oh, that was hard. But we got 2 sides, we gotta do it again. Okay, so again, you can hover the right toes off the ground if you feel ambitious. Otherwise, keep them down. Hover your left knee off the floor, and then pick up your right hand and touch it down. Now, a great learning tool about this side body work like this is that you really start to learn how your 2 sides behave a little differently. And there's nothing wrong with that, but it's great to know, like, my sides are not the same. Good. Both hands down, send your left leg back and bring it in. I actually don't care too much what you do with your foot, but I find for me, I tend to have sort of a dead foot, so I sometimes flex it to get a little more energy in that leg. Sending it out. Make sure you're not arching too much, so you're staying long in your spine. Bring it in. 1 more time, send it out. Bring it in. Okay, here comes the fun. Right arm out. Reach the arm and leg. Woo, there it is. Bring it down. You can tuck your toes if you get a little too shaky. And bring it in. It's still plenty of work, I think. Push it out. Bring it in. Now send it out. Hold it there. Arm and leg go away. Arm and leg come center. Remember, you can untuck the toes depending on your level of ambition and center. 2 more. Arm and leg go away. Arm and leg come center. Push down through that left hand 1 more time. Arm and leg go away. Arm and leg come center. Hold. Lower with control. And rest. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you found that video helpful. If you liked it, I'd invite you to subscribe to my channel. I do put out new workout videos and tips every single week, or just check out some of the other videos on this page.